Hello. Hello, hello. How's it going? Oh, I was going to sneeze then. That'd be a good start to the sneeze. It's a good start to the stream, wouldn't it? Good start to the sneeze. Hi. How you all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday, everybody. Everything alright? Everything looks normal, I think. Solo, what's up, dude? Left to us. Greetings from Gotham. And he has to catch a train and go. Alright, well, thanks for popping in, left to us. Much appreciated. Bojan, what's up? T-Rex. Good day to you too, sir. Nathan Navarro. Well, hello. Samuel Patrick, what's up, dude? Red Baron. Hey. It was just flying your SV, actually. Yeah. It's a bit weird. Alacrion, dude, thank you very much for the 8 months. That's awesome. Hi. Welcome back, everybody. Shane, what's up? Woodies, what's up? How do? I'm good. I'm good. Usual sort of Sunday evening. It's funny. I'm thinking about sort of moving this stream to Saturdays. I don't know, because I have a bit more time then. And always on Sunday evenings, like you get Sunday evening blues, don't you? Sunday evening. Gotta go to work tomorrow. Sorry. I may have a slight cold, but I'll try and keep it at bay as best as possible. May or may not succeed. Anyway. Hey, Red Baron, I know that guy, lol. Yeah. Yeah, a little rising star on the workshop, I'd say, or Mr. Red Baron. One to watch, anyway. For sure. Anyway, welcome everybody. We're back to this monstrosity of an SV. At the moment is kind of equal in size to the short hauler, I think. Anyway. Hot lemon and honey, yeah. All the sort of remedies and stuff. I've already been through a lot of that. It's not even like fully fledged anyway. It's kind of like teetering on the edge of being a pain in the ass. But yeah. I got a message on Discord from Alex Jordan, who is the composer from Imperion. So that first track that I was just playing there is a new bit of music that's coming to the game soon-ish. He very kindly sent it to me, along with sort of he said like, okay, he said, thanks for playing my music on all your videos. I'm like, thanks for not demonetizing me. Yeah. No problem, sir. Yeah, it was funny, genuinely. He said thanks for not playing. I don't know, it's a funny one. Right, let's go in a bit. Is that a bit loud? Sounds a bit loud to me. Maybe it's just me. It will mean I speak up, and therefore you can all hear me what I'm talking about. Crazy, what's up, dude? LOL. NyQuil, best invention ever made. Yeah, man. So, last week, at the end here, do you remember I did this sort of interior shenanigans? I made this big song and dance at the beginning, like, oh, I'm going to do the interior first. And then proceeded to do the exterior. Yeah. Welcome to my channel, everybody, where I basically make it up as I go along. And talk crap most of the time. Yeah. So we made this kind of interior ramp thing to get in and out of the ship. And the idea was that I'd have this ramp here. And here. It'll open and close for me. So you come in first, you sort of loop around, have a little look out the window, and then you go up the second floor into the main sort of bridge area. And there's plenty of room up here for like other devices and stuff, so no problem, right? Painted red, more Dakar. The problem is, as soon as I open these ramps, you've then got a sort of giant hole straight through the middle, and it kind of looks a bit poor I'm gonna say it looks a bit poor. So Debonair, paint it red. Red ships go faster. Also more Dakar. Yep, very true actually. Very true. We all start with the best of intentions. 90% of my builds are a mystery until they are finished. I like that though. Yeah, I like that. You know, some of my builds, some of the best builds, are the same. Where they start out and I'm like, what the hell am I building? And then they turn out really well. Some of them don't. Some of them just turn out crap. I think it was this one is I quite like the shape that we've got so far. I mean, barring extra detail and stuff that we'll do later. Obviously we don't have a back end yet, but I want to get this entrance deal nailed down really before we go any further. So I'm going to do a bit of this. Oh, I'm going to tear it apart and redo it all, because I think what I'm going to do is do the ramp up into the main ship from on one side, and then the ramp up into the cockpit on the other side. Why aren't you deleting the pointing at the ramp? Delete the damn ramp. Right, so all of this is gonna go. Okay. And what I think I'm gonna do, yeah, let's just fill that back in again for one thing. I keep just taking chunks out of the ship. Right. And this one as well. Sometimes working with this symmetry thing is a bit annoying. Like how crazy intrusive it is. And I wish they made the holes bigger so that you can actually see through it a little bit better. Or just turn its transparency up. Yes, so what I was thinking is running the ramp off of this here, right, and actually having the back ramp down. So let me try and show you what I mean rather than So I need at least 2, I think, there before the ramp starts going down. And then we're going to start it down there. And to be honest, I can probably bits and bobs eat into this back wall a little bit and just make that thin wall blocks. To an extent, anyway. Drew the Ogre, what's up, dude? So you built a donut. Not quite. Doom Noodle, what's up, dude? Fluff, in with the bits. Thank you very much, sir. Evening, how are you doing? I'm very well, thank you, Fluff. How are you, sir? And Crazy Z is in the house, yeah. Looks very cool. Thank you, Crazy Z. Name it the Aluminium Falcon. Contemplatico, hi. Anthony Shaddix, loving your project, Eden. Thank you, sir. I'm loving playing it. It's a lot of fun. It's, I was saying, I can't remember, who was I saying it to? Saying it to someone recently, it's quite a grind. It is quite the grind. I just realised as well, I've got a 4 block height here. Well, bloody hell, why didn't you guys say something? Here I am, messing around with like huge ramps. I've got a 4 block height going up there. God, what do I keep you around for if you're not going to point that sort of stuff out? Seriously. Ha 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 ha. Right. We can make good. We can make good. Don't worry. We're gonna make a raised cockpit area. Oh yeah. It shall be good. Ooh, moody. Yeah, we're gonna. What we're gonna do this bit here. Oh. Right. So the ramp goes down there. I'll fill the rest in there, yeah, once we've actually got a ramp up. I think it'll make more sense then. It's really difficult to build these things without being able to test them directly on the ground as well. See, I'm not sure my head's going to get through that. But I'm fairly confident it won't. Yeah, I need to go back another block. So then our ramp doesn't need to be all that big. It needs to be probably that one, I think. Except now it's gone wonky. No, it does still need to be. Noise. Does still need to be that one. Ooh. There we go. And that should line up then with the feet. It's just whether. So I need a 3-block gap between my head and that there. That is only 2 block. See? I'll hit my head on that. Damn it. Noise. Oh, damn! What's going on here? Dragon House is in the house and is gifting subs left, right, and center. Dude! Dragon House. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. That's really cool. Dragon House, amazing. Thank you, sir. Very, very, very cool. Dalamarian. So what's the weather like, Spanj? It's shocking here. No floods yet. It's just been really wet and windy all day. But I'm in Bristol, so it never floods. We're all good. Dude, Dragon House, thank you so much, man. That's amazing. Let's see if he catches this. Yeah, I caught it a little bit. Maybe it's the noise going around in the background a lot. That's awesome. Fluff says, I've been trying the Project Eden and it's really hard. I'm amazed that you didn't die from the cold as I did a lot. That's because I'm awesome. Give me your building skills. Mr. Bonus. No, they're mine. You have to work for them. Can't believe you didn't click on the harvester first when you reached level 4. Lol. Oh, I know. That was so stupid, wasn't it? Never mind, I didn't really need it anyway. Whatever. Baron says, congrats to Doom Noodle. I assume that's on the gifted sub, yeah, over on Twitch. I know. Congrats, Doom Noodle. Silver Shadow 2. Hey, how's it going, man? Welcome along. Right, I need to move this back because I'm going to hit my head on it. I think I need to go back 2 more blocks. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. We want that one there. Okay, so now we got a 3-block gap from there. Yeah, so there. Nice. And then I think because of that curve, we can actually make it in there because that's still only 2.5. I think that's fine because it's a half block. Your head, you can get through it. I don't know. We will test it obviously when we go down the planet, which is going to be a while yet. But yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking. Okay, you come up here. Let's go with a sort of segmented thing here. Operator Hoot is in the house. Hi, Hoot, dude. Thank you very much for the 15 months, man. That is amazing. That is so cool. You're an absolute legend. Thank you, dude. Then, I'm just trying to make this back wall look a bit interesting, you know? So, break it up a little bit. I'll keep that flat there, and then... We don't have the hull blocks that we have with CVs and bases and stuff, which is really annoying. I wish they would introduce them for SVs. It would be so much better. So I just wanted a little bit more than just 2 block gap to be walking around on. Because like I said before, if you've got a slight slope in here, 1 is not enough. You'll get trapped. 2, just about enough. But 3 is where you ideally want to be for maximum mobility. Also, 3 is also very difficult to achieve, so... what we do want now is we want to step up into the upper cabin. So we're in this floor, and then I think what I'll do is go... You can walk around this side, and then you've got all this area to play with. But on this side, we have stairs up. Not stairs, you know what I mean. More ramps. But it's only going to be 2. Can I do it? 3. Let's try it. 2.5. We do 2.5 nicely. I've turned symmetry mode off because obviously I don't want this going on both sides. This is going to be interesting, actually. And also, I don't want to... I don't want to just use a lot of blocks if I don't need to. It's actually a good gauge of like how far up I'm going to have to go. What's really annoying is like, you don't have stairs in SVs. Why not? Helion, please add. Give me stair blocks, please. And don't just give me like the 1 block stairs, because they won't work. Like they don't work in CVs, you know. They're not going to work in SVs, are they? I want the proper 2x1 stairs, the only stairs that work. Right. There we go. I'd like a ladder. Yes, ladders for SVs. That would be amazing. There you go. They got them in Star Wars. Why can't we have them in Imperion? I'm just missing out on some chat. What's going down? Make a cheap fire and name it the Leroy Jenkins. That's good. That's a good name for a fire, actually. Yep. Leroy Jenkins. I've got... This is my first SV with an understairs cavity. How many of you have got understairs cupboards in your SVs? Come on, be honest. I don't think many of you do you? Didn't think so. Oh yeah. This is broken. Oh, easy tiger. Right, I think because random bit of blocks. This is 3 high ceiling, 3 blocks high. That's where your head goes. So, but do I want to use full blocks? I have to use full blocks if I want to use anything like lights or devices on the ceiling, which are always nice. At the moment, it's a lot of blocks, but you know, it's going to be carrying a lot of cargo, so it's going to be a lot of blocks. There's nothing compact about this damn thing. Wholly incompact. I don't know what to put in there. I don't know, like... I could put a little sleeping chamber or something in there. Sleeping chamber. It's like... What's a sleeping chamber? Delamarian, I'm from Yorkshire too, but we have a hurricane heading our way. It's supposed to hit land on Wednesday or Thursday. Awesome. Doom Noodle says, yo, I've been a Twitch sub before, don't know if you remember, and I have my Discord and Twitch linked. However, I never got on that juicy sub rank on your Discord. Well, I think it unless you're consistent every month, it will remove it. So you have to be a sub every month, or it will remove it. That's the, I can't remember what they call it. Something like offboarding or something like that. Settings, yeah. It like has a few hours grace period, or maybe a day's grace period or something, and then it's like, right, you're no longer a Twitch sub or a patron. Get out. Something like that. I remember now. Set it up. Railings. We will make railings where railings are not. I'll make my own. This may backfire. But it won't, because I can put some glowies on that thin block there. It'll be great. Dragon House, Spanj, thank you to you and the folks on Discord for the help. Signal logic, I still have a bit more to do before I share it again, but thanks, man. You're welcome, Dragon House. I'm glad it was helpful. And thank you to everybody on my Discord for helping out as well. You guys are awesome. Alpha Whiskey, hey Spanj, you missed the after Imperion. The stream isn't showing in the Imperion streams list on Twitch. Oh. Yeah, that's weird. Like, when you start... When you start a stream, it says, oh, what game are you streaming? I type in Imperion, it gives me two options, one with a colon and one without. So now I know it's the one with a colon. Thank you very much. That's actually very helpful. Do that off the top. No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to use full blocks. I think... I wish yeah, I'd like to use the half ones a little bit more, but... I'm just going to use the fulls. It's a mezzanine level. It's lovely. How many SVs have you got that's got a mezzanine? Yeah? None? That's what I thought. Oh, yeah. Operator Who, I'm still enjoying the content, so keep calm and carry a towel. Indeed, Operator Who, indeed. Doom would like ladders, like the Millennium Falcon. Made an SV with one this week. Oh yeah, but you can't use it though, can you? Doom, hey Spanj, could you read my message I sent earlier about being a Twitch sub and Discord? I'm okay, I'm a little bit behind, right? But I'll get there eventually. That quick glimpse I just got looks like a sawn off Tommy gun. Oh right, this thing. Yeah, so some of you haven't actually seen the work that we did last week. So the principles... Let me just skip this one because this one's annoying. The principle is that this is a massive cargo SV, alright? Imagine the Cargo Frog. Let's see, Cargo Froggy, here you are. Alright. This bad boy. Times 300. We were playing around with names at the end of last stream. I think we were coming up with like Cargo Whale or Cargo Manatee and things like that. So yeah, I've got one of the cargo pods attached already. What I'm going to do is I'm going to texture this later, and then we will copy and paste it. I think anywhere between 3 and 5 times, maybe 4 times. 3 or 4, yeah. 3 or 4 times I'm going to copy that. And then at the back here will be an engineering section with the warp drive, full of fuel tanks, massive forward thrusters and stuff. We've already got huge reverse thrusters in there. Because, yeah, these are 32,000 each, these storage pods. So they're maximum possible storage for SVs. How many? So I'd need 10, wouldn't I? That's crazy, isn't it? If I do 5 then, I've got one 320,000 SU container in an SV. Boom. That's the goal. Dragon House in again, dude, with another 5 gifted subs. Awesome! Gift, sub, hype! Amazing. Dragon House, dude. You are a very charitable and generous man. Thank you very much. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Nice. You versus Shaq, your best CV versus Captain Shaq's Warforge. Who wins? Everyone wins. I don't know. Eric Duval, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Nathan Navarro, what's up? Nice. Put Harry Potter under the stairs. Yeah, that's a good idea. Potter. Ellie says Master Builder is at it again. Hello, sir. Hello, Ellie. How's it going, man? Welcome along. Sir Debonair, the SS Cargo Slong. Should that be Schlong? Call her Tadpole. Sticks with the amphibian theme. Can't call her Tadpole unless it's ironic. Because she's like, nailed it. 5 times the size. Damn. Dragon House, thank you very much for the gifted subs as well. Yeah, like I said, very generous of you. Thank you, sir. Serenity, dude, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome along. Right, anyway. So, yeah, we got a bit of a mezzanine going on here. The mezzanine. Thinking about, right, this should be accessible. Got a random wall here. Doesn't need to be here. Go away. You're just taking up a lot of space for no reason. And this kind of section here doesn't need to be here. I like that. That's good. Now there's the challenge, isn't it? Is that the right one? Did I do it on the first go? Oh my god, I think I did. It's amazing. Right. Bang. Bang. Ah, yeah. Let's continue that down ever so slightly. Just to about there. Smashing. Do the same for that. Look at that. That is pretty cool. Apart from this bit here. We can modify that. Is that what I want? No. What do I need here? That one, followed by this one, followed by these two. I think. Yeah. Well, yeah, because I think that one there, I put that there. It's the wrong way around then, isn't it? Because yeah. I had it right the first time. It's fine. We'll do something funky with that later. Be alright. So I've got this square block at the back of the room here, but I've only got a 2 gap. Let's take this some more. Use this one, because then what I'm going to do although I admit that may not work very well. do this. Not easily, that's for sure. Ew. Ew. Call it a dinky. Junior says some people just grow money in their yard or something. Yeah, man. They're called farmers. I kind of want, yeah, it's a bit weird because I kind of want like a curved window. This one here. I think that'll look pretty good, but it just wouldn't work from an ergonomics point of view. I know. Listen to me, right? Yeah, ergonomics. Yeah. Because people just fall down it. If they come on board, they just fall down. Be alright. I just fall over, it'd be fine. Anyway, what do you about it? Yeah, so I'm almost like I want to continue the glass along, but at the same time have a wall up to it all the way along, and obviously with this railing here, that makes that very difficult. Again, it's a shame that you don't have like heavy windows for SVs, same as you do for CVs and stuff. Because I'd like just a clear glass porthole there, you know. Maybe I can do that, but with using a different technique. People like Sigo are complete madmen throwing donations left and right. Well, you know, it's up to them. Money's their money. Do whatever they want with it, isn't it? I'm certainly not going to stop them from donating. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Better way to do this glass floor, but maybe there isn't necessarily a better way of doing it. Let's put the glass on the top layer and then use the under layer to then shape it. But then it would really highlight it. Yeah, it kind of needs to be the way, doesn't it? Glass needs to be on this side and then shape it on the bottom. Okay, let's do that. What I mean by that is, so using thin blocks here. Yeah, I might just need to invest in a number of these. All the way along there. So ugly. Ugly, but whatever. Okay, and then use. Oh, we don't have a lot of choice. That's the only drama. We really don't have a lot of choice. Alright, we'll have to do something simple then. hatch pattern like that. Shame. The first bit looks really good, and then you've got these lines and stuff that come up. It's a shame. Maybe I can we use these ones? Yeah, but we've still got loads of lines everywhere. That's the problem. Even with those ones, they weren't locked together anyway. So either we use. Just have lines all the way along. Like that. And then there's a slight lip on this glass, and the thinnest ramp block up. Too much of a lip to go over it, so I'm just gonna leave it as is and hope nobody trips. Basically. What you gonna do? Nice. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Be quite a good concept, but I don't think we can do it. LCD the mezzanine, yeah, man. Quarium Icarian mapping. Hi. Thanks for that name. Brian, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Very cool. Turn the glass around and only have 2 rows and put a glass rail on it. Have an open space towards the ramp. Yeah, could do. Just wanted someone to walk around up there, that was all. Brian, I'm very good today. Thank you very much for asking. Dr. Nick too, welcome along. Nice, thanks. I always see Spanj and Jeff doing. Thanks again. What do you think they will add and change in Alpha 11? Oh, hang on. Alexander, dude, welcome along. Luz, what's up, man? They need heavy windows for SVs. Yes, they do. And stairs. Merlin of Chaos, welcome along. What do I think they'll do in Alpha 11? Well, they've already kind of hinted at what they're going to do. They're going to have multiple solar systems in Alpha 11. I'm pretty sure. They've already hinted at that. Big spoiler in the Alpha 10.5 patch notes towards that, because they changed. I can't remember exact wording of it. They changed how one of the systems worked, and yeah, they said this opens up the way for multiple solar systems. So, well, it'll either be, take it with a pinch of salt, obviously. It will be in Alpha 11 or very soon after, I think. But I just hope we get that HV to SV docking done and back soon. Sorely needed, I think. And this is also what this SV is about, actually. This SV is also about that. So yeah, hopefully they'll get that squared away soon. Other than that, I don't know. Another interesting thing was actually they've added to the workshop the ability to upload POIs. What I need to check with Elion is, does that change the way that POIs are added to a playfield, or is that going to change the way that they're added to a playfield? Because at the moment, adding a custom POI is not easy. It's really not easy. It's actually pretty damn difficult to do. So, you know, if that's going to change, that's good, I think. And what I would like to see is that, you know, you could upload a POI to the workshop, someone can download it, and then it comes into your game, pending restart, obviously. I guess, but that would be really cool. And then you would really have a whole new generation of POI builders making dungeons and stuff for everyone to conquer, and I think that would just be awesome. It would add so much content to the game. You know, because the workshop does half the work for you. You know, it obviously ranks stuff, people vote it up and stuff. So the really good quality POIs that are worth it. You know, everyone can sub to very easily. Yeah, I think the game would massively benefit from that. And the same for patrol ships as well, I hope. Yeah, I said to Elion, I mean, you've got... They're obviously not a very big company, and they've obviously got not a very big development team. And I said to them, like, well, your biggest resource is your player base at the moment. They are willing and very, very capable of building stuff for the game. And... well, we all know Elion is more than happy to take people's creations and you know, put them into the game and not correct anyone when they say, "Well done, Elion, this is a really good ship or a really good POI," and just like do, yeah, thanks. Yeah. They do give credit. I'm only joking. They do very much give credit in the patch notes and stuff when they add something new like that. And obviously you can see in the statistics page who it was built by. So yeah, it's funny though, isn't it? Yeah, the community is just such a powerhouse they could really tap into for so many assets in the games. POIs, patrol vessels, you know, the prefabs and stuff. I know that takes a little bit more effort because the prefabs are kind of like... they're a bit of a funny one, really. Just got a funny lip there. I'm thinking about... is there a... a ramp with double... that one, but with a thing on both ends. Like that, but a whole block. I don't see one. I only see one with the single edge. That'd be really annoying. Really? So you gave me the half block version of that, but not the full block version of it. Unless I'm being completely blind, I cannot see that there. I only see that one. Unbelievable. Yeah, there's some good, there's some great builders out there already doing POIs, like Liv Peter, Ramachandra. I want to name a couple more. I can't. Tirax, I think. Tirax. A couple more anyway. There's some great guys out there already doing that through the official forums. But you know, with that Steam Workshop integration, it really kind of cuts out that whole middleman process of having to go onto the forums and figure out which forum to post it in, and then stuff like that. And also it gives everybody a choice about what POIs they want in the game. I think they just need to categorize them, and so that when you upload them as a POI, it goes, what category is it? Is it a Xenu? Is it Talon? Is it Polaris? Is it Pirate? And then what tier is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, that sort of thing. I think something simple like that when you're uploading to the workshop, and that will then allow them, when somebody then downloads that POI, the game then goes, right, this is a Xerax POI tier 3, so I'll add it on difficulty 4 and above planets, you know, in these clusters when I generate the solar system or whatever. I mean, you know, in principle, I think it could be quite simple, but it would massively change how POIs and stuff are done currently. It really would be a huge change. But yeah, this huge cavity in here is really bugging me, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. We're spending so much time on this. That's a whole block, so I can take that out. Take this out. Bit of shaping around the edges. I should probably turn Symmetry mode back on now. Nah. Why would I do that? Why would I make it easy on myself? Right. Not you. That one, yeah. I got a nice little gap there. I'm not sure whether to use that or not. I think I might, but I'll take that. Nope, don't take that one out. I'm just gonna fill that in. It's the front of the ship. Probably use a bit of armor. Let's use. Is there a block for that? The endless question, isn't it? It's literally every stream. Is there a block for that? Antonio, dude, what's up? Welcome from Canada. Awesome. Absolutely love how this is turning out. Keep it up, man. Thank you very much, Nathan. Much appreciated. Can't wait for the market to get going. Yeah, that'd be amazing. To play the updated Polaris trader in A10.5 is pretty cool. T2 weapons, ingots, and auto-miner cores even. Very nice. Finally, the trader is actually worth a visit. Hope to see even more stuff, trade stuff. Yeah, well, what is this whole thing about? They added in, what was it? The commodities, didn't they? What patch was that? They added in all these commodities and were like, yeah, this is for something. We'll do something with it at some point. Don't worry about it. Everybody's like, what? What is this commodities? Actually, I want that to be a... What do I want it to be? I want it to be something... I want a corner. Like that one? Is that right? Did you get it first time? Amazing. And then that one to be inverse. And then we need one of them blocks. One of them special blocks that goes between 33 and 45. I think it's that one. I want to say it's that one at that exact rotation. I didn't even have to rotate it. It's learning. The game, it's learning. Guys, it's freaking me out. It's freaking me out. It's automatically placing my blocks. I don't like it. Don't like it. Make it stop. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We've got an ugly corner there, but... Yeah, whatever. I'm going to do a lot more inside, I think, later. I don't want to do too much. Basic hull shaping like that is fine. But obviously, once I actually get into here and start placing constructors and all the bits in between, this is going to be decoed to hell as well. It's going to be decoed a lot. Same up here as well. We can sort this back wall out though. Really? Is that the best one? There's got to be a better one than that, I think. No. I thought there was a better one than that. Maybe not. Yeah, I thought it was like one like that. Yeah, it's better. Which means this one's better than that one. Alright. I'm looking forward to this. So, my crazy mind went a bit mental. I was looking at this earlier. I was getting a screenshot of Red Baron's SV for a thumbnail. And I was just having a look at this thing. And I was like... But what if I want to get from the front of the ship to the back of the ship without leaving the ship? Genuine question. Well, then I would need a 3-block high, 1.5 to 2 block wide path all the way along the spine of the ship. Wouldn't I? Oh boy, I'm gonna regret this. Oh dear. Oh no, I'm gonna regret this. Why do we call this new SV the SSV cargo hauler? Oh, you can do better than that, come on. It took me about 700 hours in one of your videos to learn that symmetry works in survival, lol. Keeps in futures. I apologise for my crappy pronunciation. I am a Philistine. Well, welcome. Morning to you, sir. My addiction to this game is all your fault, Spanj. You're welcome. You'll thank me eventually. I hope. Yeah. So, actually. Yeah, so I am now going to attempt, and it's very important you understand the word attempt before we carry on with this much further, to create a corridor from the front of the SV to the rear of the SV, cutting through the cargo holding arms in a nice enough way that works, and simultaneously providing I'm going to move these and I'm going to put them on the top here, and with the clever use of a shutter door, access to the cargo board controllers. I'll say again. Attempt. This may not work, so I'm already kind of using a much smaller kind of entrance You'll be able to walk up this no problem because you've got the slope sides and stuff like that. But obviously, it's a lot smaller than before. So yeah, we'll see. Interesting to test, that's for sure. Okay. Now I need to. Yeah, I don't even know what I need to. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to use some skinny blocks. Damn it. If I can pull this off, it is going to be amazing. Just FYI, you know. FYI, yeah. FYI. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I want. Okay, and then random shut a door, but either side of that. Get very creative now. Window block, right. And it has to be, obviously it has to be airtight. It's definitely going to be like a Jeffrey's Tube kind of access tunnel. Obviously, we can't crouch yet. Elliot, please fix. So this may not work. This may not work. This might be a complete cock up. I hope not. I'm hoping the sloped sides will allow the player to just run along there, no problem. But yeah, I really don't know. Really don't know if this is going to work. That's the wrong way around. That's 3 blocks high then, isn't it? You got 1, which is a half block anyway. 2, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay. They're not going to work. I can tell you right away they're not going to work. But these will. The other option is these will. And I can take these back. Except actually need to connect this corridor somehow. This is gonna look dope. I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh dear. I'm lurking, just listening, and this soundtrack is epic. This soundtrack is the Empyrean Galactic Survival soundtrack. It is in all your games. Fortunately, you know, if you ask Elion really nicely, they send you the entire soundtrack so that you can play it on your live streams. Thank you, Elion. Very kind. Thank you, Alexander, as well, the composer of all the music you're hearing today. He's actually in the chat. He's in the bloody chat. Alex Jordan, what's up, dude? I'm so sorry I didn't reply to your Discord message. It's been so bloody busy, mate. But yeah, everybody is enjoying the music, sir. Thank you so much for sending it over. There you go. I miss the electric guitars. Awesome work, Alex. I listen to it more than once a week. Quite a lot more than once. Doom Noodle, yeah, man. The music is pretty epic, very nice. I love it. I love it. I love the music on this game. I think it's really good. Do you know another game that I really like the music on is Subnautica, and the music in Imperion is, I think, just so on par with that level of music as Subnautica as well. It's just, yeah, it's very good. Very good. And it works perfectly for this stream. Yeah, I've done this wrong, because I need to connect the top half with my tunnel, with my corridor here. So, having this tunnel... I'm going to use more glass, because I'm an absolute mad lad. Absolute mad lad. More glass. It's not even armoured. I don't care. I haven't got Symmetry on. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with these sections here. I think I'm just going to have to connect them to the corridor. I don't see any other way. But it's annoying because I want this thing to look like... Well, in fairness, it looks like it swings out from that point there. So this could be rigid. That's fine. Rigid. Alex, you might know this if you're still in the chat. You know that track where you've got the voiceover about the MS Titan, blah 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 blah. You know, going, oh, possible survivors meet up. Ah, this is the MS Titan. Is that actually ever going to be used in the game, like as a cinematic intro or stuff? Because I really hope it is. If you don't know, you don't know. But the stuff that Spanj has right now is actually more up to date than is currently in the game. Awesome. Stump Knocker. Stump Knocker has a question. Fire away, Stump Knocker. I'll do my best to answer. Uncertain, but I have been pushing for it to get added in some story capacity. Hell yes. Oh, it's a world premiere. Awesome. Hey, crazy man. You know, electric guitars are a good shout. They can be just as sci-fi as the rest of them, you know. I would be up for that. I think what we're going to have to do here is use this one. And it's going to look a bit weird, but I'll make it work. Somehow. Yeah, it'd be so cool, a cinematic trailer to Imperion. As a cinematic trailer to Imperion, I think. And this track right here, this is fucking awesome. This is one of my favourites, I think. Just gives you goosebumps. You know what I mean? It's like, ooh, I want to kill stuff. I must kill stuff now. Give me some Xerox to shoot. It's so good. Eden, yeah, man. I love this track. So good. Eden, Eden's the new, is that the one on the main menu now? They had to change it for some reason, didn't they? I can't remember, it was a while ago now. Right, swap these over. so that they are accessible underneath this shutter door. Hey, why is music stopped? There it is. There it is. Okay, that's good. So I'm not going to carry on the corridor anymore, because what I'm going to do is, like I said before, I'm going to texture this whole thing, make it look good, and then copy and paste it with a texture in place. It's going to save us so much time. Xerex lives splatter. Yeah, there you go, crazy. Put some effect on it. Any guitar fits into space theme. Yeah, man. Reality Sucks says, I like the soundtrack more than that damn Theta space station. Music seems to remind me of when I first played EVE Online. Nice. Try using Corridor Block for the walkthrough. I can't! It's not available for SVs. It's only available for CVs and bases. It doesn't exist. Unless you're talking about that one, the cube frames. I don't think you can fit in that though. Well, obviously you can't fit in that because it's CV block. Freaking tiny. You seen it? I ain't gonna fit through that. Well, hang on, I missed your question. Stominoka says, well, I have built an SV that kinda, yeah, let's say, odd. Any tips? I mean, I've seen you build some cool ones, but I don't know if mine's even worth putting up. Haven't updated it in a while. Dude, if it's a creation that you like, you find useful, that you play, put it on the workshop. If you want to share it, you don't have to. You don't want to. You know, it's not for anybody else to say whether it's good or not, really. It's all about whether it's good for you, because everybody's playstyle is unique. Everybody's playstyle is different, and they do their own thing. And everybody builds differently and stuff like that. So, yeah, I would say if you like it, works for you, and you want to share it, then share it. Don't worry about whether it, you know, is good enough or whatever. What the hell? Doesn't matter. What's good enough anyway? What is this? What is this? What are these blocks here? What are these blocks doing here? Be gone! Right. Task daunting. Yes. Right. Bright yellow engines. Reasons. I do want to replace this texture. I don't know why it does that every time. Elion, please do something about that. Or something. I don't know. What texture should it be? I'm kind of thinking that one. But also, this is a cargo ship, right? I'll have to worry about the so what I was thinking is colouring these all different. So colour them all different. And then they'll actually look like cargo containers that have been picked up. I could even put like some faux corporate kind of names on them. Shipping names and stuff like that. But I'll do that after we paste them, because I want them all to be different colours and stuff. So if I do them like one is red and one is blue, then they'll all be red and blue all the way along. It doesn't make any sense. I'll have to do them all anyway. Okay, so this arm here, I need these to look like they kind of rotate. So, oh, have I've done a boo-boo already, haven't I? Bobo. There we go. Be gone. Okay. Yep, symmetry is on. It's fine. There isn't really any textures in here that appear round, but I can cheat a little bit actually. With the magic of frick, no, I can't. Elion, why'd you do this to me? God. Oh, that works. That works. It's on there. There it is. Hey. Oh, no, take it back. You're fine. The only problem with this is I can't do it. I can't put them there, like in there. There's only a 1 block gap there. I can put them in on the ends. That'd probably be alright. Let's just put them on the ends. Anybody know like a texture that like looks good on rounded blocks to make it look like it goes round? I don't know, because like the like these ones, for example, in theory would look like it make it go round, but it just makes it look square. So that one, I suppose, it looks sort of mechanical. Oh, we can get some glowy, 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 glowy. Actually, do you know what? It works better at that colour. No, it doesn't. I'm being mental. Ignore me. Actually, that one looks better in that colour, and this one looks better in that colour. Stop it with your hitboxes. Sorry for the sniffing. Apologies. Spanj, got to head out to work some more music for another project. It was good to see you. And you, Alex, take it easy, bud. Probably missed you by now, but whatever. See you later, dude. It's a floating head. Well, that's pretty cool. Just like a floating skull kind of thing, yeah? Or have you literally done a self-portrait of your head? Thank you, Mr. Composer. Imperion is space Lego for me. Hell yeah, man, it is, absolutely. I vote for Spanj Fleet Yards. I mean, Spanj? Spanj! Spanj Fleet Systems. SFS. SFS. Which one do I use? Yeah, these sort of asymmetrical ones really don't work. Maybe I just keep it flat white. Just forget about it. Sometimes there is just no texture. And that's the best texture. So do you ever use other ships? Or do you always build your own? I say, the new playthrough, are you going to keep doing it? I mean, yeah, for the current playthrough, I'm using obviously community ships. They're being voted on by patrons and Twitch subs and stuff. I don't think I mean, I won't always do that now. It's really fun at the moment. I'm really enjoying it. But also I'd like to use my own ships every now and again, you know. So yeah, I don't think I'll be doing it forever. What's going on? Awesome track. Mr. Thessin, what's up? It would be nice if they'd let you store block shapes on your hotbar. I think they used to. It used to be that all the different block shapes were individual blocks that you had to build one by a time, and then your hotbar would just be filled with loads of different. But you'd then have to keep swapping them out all the time, the different shapes and stuff. So then they obviously did this, and they call this the Atlas, the Shape Atlas. Honestly, I think this is probably better than if they were all along the bottom. Because then, at least with the hotbar, I then got lots of different block types along the bottom. All my shapes are in this. I think this is probably a better way of doing it. Joseph, dude, what's up? It says, just do it. Darth Arafa, good day to you, sir. Welcome along. The spine is just begging for pipes. It is actually, absolutely right. It does need a good old piping. Just not sure what. Yeah. I don't think how to get some pipes out of here, but I think I see an opportunity for piping. Actually, that's not going to work there. I don't know what I'm going to do to the back of this thing to make that, like, reasonable. Just a solid wall at the moment. No idea how I'm going to make that better. More pipes, and hello, Spanj just got it. Hell, fire, demonic, welcome along. Name the carry care, Latin for cargo, or carry care perhaps, as in it will take care of what you carry. Nice. Merlin, BRB, blah blah blah. All right, babe. Why, old boy? What's up, hey Spanj? Will you use some LCD tutorial? It is a lot of fun. Yeah, probably. Probably more likely in streams, I would say, rather than my Let's Play. I don't really use LCDs at all in my Let's Play. Hey, that is an awesome texture for these wing blocks. I just realised you could texture these. I had no idea you could do that. That looks pretty sweet. Oh, I think I like that one the best. Yeah. Nice. The Race Brother, dude, thank you very much for the follow, sir. Very cool, very cool. Also, you know, the other thing is I'm only doing At the moment, this is literally just the outside layer of textures. Then I got the side and the inner layers as well. And the corridor. But then once I've done this, I can copy and paste it. We can copy and paste it 5 times, and then it should be good. I'm just hoping that these thrusters are big enough to take whatever load we throw at this thing later on. Because that's also a genuine concern. That's interesting. Oh, I didn't do it on this side then, I must have. Yeah, ever so delicate, little tiny texture. Noise. Right. It's really difficult to make things look like... Well, you all know this. It's really difficult to make things look round. Right, I think. Well, I need to do a bit underneath the engines as well themselves, don't I? Something's glitch inside. Like that. Why is there 2 blocks on that, 1 block on that? I kind of like the 2 blocks more. I just find these weird inconsistencies. Because obviously symmetry mode only goes one way. So it's replicating it over on the other side of that green field, but it's not to the left and right here. It's really annoying. In this situation, I'd love a 2-way symmetry mode. And I know that's something that's... Elion are definitely aware of that. I don't know whether they're working on it though. I think it'll probably be another one that's on their list. Their magical never-ending list. Nah, it's too much. It's too much. Whew. Even just this like crane and this section, man, the texturing Texturing required is heavy. Can you imagine if I didn't do this before copy and pasting them? You know what I mean? Kill me now. Is that too much? I think that's too much. Let's use this one. Yeah, it's a bit better. I know you get to a sort of point with this and you're just like, well, who's going to see that? What's the point? Somebody will see it. Somebody will see it. And then they'll go, it's not as good. Not as good. If you look after every single inch, every single block, you get a much better result, I think. Can you copy blocks in survival game? No, it's only in creative, I'm afraid, Serenity. Yeah. Drew, the deployable boarding ramp doesn't exist for SVs, do they? Nope. I hope they add them. I think they are going to add them to SVs as well, though. Hey, Spanj, what's your prediction for Alpha 11? Did we cover that earlier? Multiple solar systems is going to be the big flagship feature, I think, of Alpha 11. And I'm hoping, although I'm not 100% sure, they haven't given much away on this one, but I'm hoping a much smoother and easier way to integrate workshop POIs and patrol vessels into your game, other than having to directly edit YAML files and stuff. I'm hoping they just give it a simple category system that allows the game to just add in subscribed POIs, patrol vessels randomly into the game based on their categories. That would be awesome. We do need more blocks for SVs. I was saying we need stair blocks for SVs, we need heavy glass for SVs, we need elevators or ladders for SVs. You know, obviously this is kind of going beyond what a small vessel is actually supposed to do. Multiple floors and stuff like that, but you know, it's gonna be, if it can be built, it will be built. So help us, Elion. You're our only hope. Yeah, I need some. What the hell? That's really weird. That artifact going on there, that's really strange. I'm gonna change it. Ugh. Okay, flat texture for you. No texture for you. Alright. A bit weird. A little bit of flare, a little bit of glowy bits. A little bit of piping. I think it looks alright now. Alright, so just the inside of the corridor now, I think. I don't want to overdo it on the light textures, you know what I mean? So we want a corridor texture that... I mean, that kind of works. The cabling along the corridor, I really like that effect usually, but there's just not a lot of corridor between the glass and stuff, so maybe... Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll run the cabling along here, though. That'll work nicely. Ooh. It works sort of nicely, but in between these lumpy bits I can just change up for these ones, and then it looks like the cables go in for little junction boxes and stuff, so that works pretty well. I like that. And then these sort of panels along here, I guess just the normal. Add one of these in there every now and again. Looks like a little computer terminal halfway down the corridor sort of thing. The only drama with these shutter blocks is they don't put force fields over them, do they? Ah, I forgot about that. Yeah. That's put a right pickle in my pan, that has. Darn it. Oh, that bastarding ruins everything, that does. Yeah, so because that makes this entire thing non-airtight, just this shutter door here. The ramp block, sorry, it's not even a shutter door, ramp block. Can I have shutter doors, Elion, please? I know I'm asking for a lot in this stream, I really am. Can I have angled shutter doors, please? Or ramp blocks that have force fields in them, please, like the shutter doors do. That'd be amazing. I would solve this problem. Well, no, I have to change my entire design now just to suit you and your bastarding ways. You bastard. Right. If I add a shutter door out the side here, could I access that system? I don't know. I'd probably be stood about like this high in this corridor. That would be about... Well, if I turn God mode off, jetpack on. Oh. No, it won't even let me in here at the moment. I mean, I suppose you're going to be... Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? I think that's because this is one block high, isn't it? So yeah, if I change the bottom then. I don't have a connector for square to round. I've got ones like this, but that doesn't work. Ones like that, but that doesn't work. So it just have to be a square block. So now, come out of God mode. Whee, easy tiger. Jetpack. Yeah, that's better. I can get through there now. It's literally just 1.5 block in it. That's enough to throw it off. Damn. So yeah, anyway, what I was saying is if I'm in here, so can't really, it's pretty tricky to look down as it is. Also, gravity generators for SVs, please. Ah, my face. This is not working out as I thought it would. Okay, fine. I think that'll be fine then. So let's take you out. Add in a standard. One of you. Like that. Take this out. Oh, wrong button. Shut door. On the inside, I think. Yeah, there we go. That marries up a little bit better. Okay. You can access it. It's a bit trippy, but it does work. Yay! It's a bit trippy, but it works. That's how much better can we ask for. Spanj, do you ever get sleepy when you build or texture? Yes. Absolutely. Spanj, what is the best material to test load capacity? I'm building one which has what 1,664,250 volume and want to test load. I generally, with the CV, will go with combat steel. Combat steel is the highest volume and weight, I think. Promethean ore is another good one. It's a very dense ore, very heavy. But yeah, generally I just stick a bunch of combat steel in there, and that's a very reasonable test then. The likelihood is in a survival game you're not necessarily just going to be shipping around crap loads of combat steel. You're going to be shipping around stuff that's lighter and heavier than combat steel, so combat steel is a good medium, and it really does put it to the higher sort of test threshold really of reasonable use as well, I think. Shiny. 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 Ooh, shiny. Lots of shiny. Yes. Much shininess. Okay, that's maybe too much shininess. Dial down the shininess. Shiny, shiny, shiny. When that's lit up, that should look like a pretty cool cockpit. Let's have a look. Let's grab a cheeky generator and a fuel tank. Hang on a second. Oh, we need a core as well, don't we? Core out. Yeah! That is pretty sweet. nice. Could add some orange shiny in there just to break it up color-wise a little bit. Maybe in this middle bit here. As a whoa, too much. Dial it back a bit there, dude. Easy tiger. Just to say, that is where the shutter door is. It's a nice little highlight. Ooh. Oh, behave. Bloody hell, did I texture there? There we go. I like that. Awesome. Oh yeah, the Sentinel support pipes. Last bit then, isn't it? I figure those things are going to take a lot of sort of stress and a lot of beating, so a rough metal texture like that is pretty good. That's like the forklifts that drop and pick up the containers and bring them back up again, and then these things lock them in place. I'm trying to sort of imagine up machinery that explains that makes it all look like it moves and stuff, but I don't really know if it works or not. But in my head, it's fun, you know. Yeah, it's fun for me. I like it. Ooh, I did the entire block. I certainly want to do the entire block. Don't think there's anything left to texture. I've left a bit here. That's plain. That's fine. It's absolutely fine to have some plain undercoat texturing going on. That's why you put an undercoat on. Yeah. Elevate the controller. Yeah, you can elevate the controller, but then it's not perfectly square. Like the shape of it, you know. I kind of wanted it to be. I might move the controller back a block. Maybe that might help. But yeah, I'll move it there instead. Do it colours later. Fine. Right. Sort of blocks for weight test. Yeah, you could do that. You'll mainly be walking around the ship whilst in gravity. Well, anyway, yeah. The Scosium ore is heavier than Promethean. Well, there you go. Uses Scosium ore. That's a good shout. There are songs I like. So Dreamy. Oh yeah, these ones are pretty good. Yeah. Borganor, what's up, dude? What's Elion up to these days? Is the pirate faction in yet? Not yet, but it will be soon. It's either going to be 10.6 or it's going to be 11. I suspect it'll be 11. 10.6 I think is probably going to be just some minor changes, bug fixes, and probably rolling back another change that they put in too quickly. Will you upload this to the workshop? Yes, Gareth, I will. Yeah. Saying that, I still haven't uploaded the little base that we did in the last stream, but I will do. Get round to it. Damn it. I think there's a weird triangle midway up the first engine on the outside. It's entirely possible. We do have rogue blocks that sneak in every now and again. I'm not seeing it though. Left side, first engine, about midway up your second strap. Very well spotted, sir. Well done. And 10 out of 10 for persistence as well. Yeah, well done, mate. Thank you. Hope it's not too far away. I'm saving another playthrough for when space doesn't feel so empty. Oh man, yeah. Space needs so much work. Evening Master here from the far south. Is that the far south of the world or of Murica? Did you already place a sponge block? I think we've got a sponge block somewhere. I might be wrong actually. Maybe we don't. Yeah, we do. Oh no, that's not quite a sponge block. No, we haven't got a sponge block yet then. But don't worry, we've got plenty of ship to go. We haven't got a backside yet either, so the sponge block will be in. Right, now for the funness of copy and paste, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to select there, and then we are going to select there. I reckon that's a pretty good sized box to start with. Yep. And then select that one there. Drag that out that way. Drag you out that way. One more just to be sure. Drag you there. And up 1, 2, and one more that way. And I think just to be sure. To be sure. Right, we might need to fill in a gap, but I think this will be pretty much bang on. Copy that. Move it to about there. Paste. I think having a 2-block gap between each section is probably going to look the best, I think. So which means we're going to have a little gap in the corridor here, but that's no problem. We can fix that easily. That's good. I'm happy with that. Paste. Just double check that's actually landing in the correct place. Looks good. Yeah. Alright. Paste. This thing's gonna be immense. Oh dear. Symmetry Road is bugged with one texture on the back and right side of the ship. Sorry for my bad entry. Back. Hang on. Before I paste any more then. Symmetry with one texture on the back and right side of the ship. Oh, so this is the right side of the ship? I mean, yeah, symmetry bugs out all the time, so which texture? Ah, I think I see what you're saying. This one here, yeah? Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I think it is that one. That looks fine on that side. And then it's all... Okay, I'll sort that out. That's fine, that's no problem. We can paste away. So that's 6 times 32,000. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we haven't even done the engine compartment at the back yet. Oh wait. Damn! I didn't go low enough. Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We will correct it. It will be no problem. It's no problem. And there as well, there's a dodgy texture there as well. Oh, more blicks. More blicks. More blocks, please, Carol. What the hell? The symmetry pane doesn't go back far enough. Can I have a symmetry pane reposition, please, so it does go back far enough? Wow. Wow, this is the biggest, mightiest SV I think I've ever built. It's huge. Mighty is just not quite cutting it. Right, would you believe if I told you that this SV now has the carrying capacity of one 320,000 CV cargo container extension? Just one. Hello. Oh right, yeah. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, we got a lot of funny textures all over the shop. I have to fix. Symmetry will mess that up. There you go. That should be it. Unless you guys have spotted any more. 8 times 320,000. What? No. So this is 32,000 SU. Yeah. So to get it up to 320,000, you need to times it by 10. So there are 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 either side. Yeah. Don't confuse me with maths. It doesn't take a lot. I think calling this an SV is a bit of a... How many fuel tanks? Many. We haven't got to that yet, but there will be many of fuel tanks. Is this a small ship? No. Hi Spanj. So this will be a massive SV. How many of those sections do you plan on building? Just that many. Yep. 10. Awesome. SSV Cobra. Gotta love that copy and paste. Hell yeah, man. You'll need one section just devoted to fuel. Yep. What about landing gear? Yeah, we'll get to landing gears later and stuff. You broke the wall. You broke the wall of symmetry, sir. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Because if we need to shorten it, I've completely overstretched. I could just chop out a few of the middle bits and then just copy and paste it back together. It'll be fine. Planning on moving a planet? Well, no, not really. Just I don't know what. I don't know what you'd use it for. And it's just fun. It's fun to build. Can we build basically an SV that is capable of lifting and transporting as much at twice the cost, in every sense of the word, as one fully stacked cargo container in a CV? It's not smart, it's not efficient, it's not practical, but it's fun. And that's the most important thing. Oh no, I did not want that there. This is one of the ones you were telling me about. Just look at this corridor though. That's great. It's great. It's so good. Alright. Well, the next challenge is, of course, building the backside. Oh, and what a backside it'll be. Make sure it's airtight. Yeah, it will be airtight. I think it should be airtight as of now. Well, apart from the back, obviously. Obviously, we need to fill these gaps in and stuff. But yeah, it should be airtight once we've done this. Let me just go along and do this then. Keep these intersections just grey and plain as they are. They're kind of quite cool, obvious sort of intersections then, aren't they? I like it. Yeah, and the other drama is, what shape does the back take? Obviously the front is quite distinctive. I think the back should be wider than the front. Should come out quite wide. Maybe even sort of push out to the front, you know? Hang on, let me get... I'm gonna need some big ass thrusters, basically. Big triple X L thrusters. So I think what we should do Blammo! Yeah! Yeah! That's what we're gonna do. That's gonna be cool. It's gonna be ridiculous, which is why we love it. Ultimate test will be actually, can it get itself off the ground? Honestly, I'm not sure if it would. Even with a dedicated extra large thruster for each container. Wait, hang on. Have I done? Oh no, that is just one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey man, proper cargo ship. It's gonna be great. Twin nacelles, either side, warp core in the middle, at the back as well, and more fuel tanks than you can shake a stick at. That's the mission for next stream. Don't give Spanj any more ideas. Good upgrade from the Alpha 1999 carrier. The poor RCSs. Oh yes, the RCSs. God damn! I might have to make the inner hull out of RCSs and just walk around on RCSs all day. That might be what we need to do. Brilliant stuff. This is not the most practical SV. I like the look of it. Great build so far. Thank you, Rick. Rick's 2019. Mark says, Spanj, maybe my CV, the SS Star Hauler, will help you think how to build the rear. Nice, nice. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Did Gizmo say that? Didn't even hear him. You can build a tube deeper into your forward cabin, then attach a door to it. Yep, that's a good idea. And then it will be, I think I probably will do that actually. I will seal it off. Just one extra block, just so I could put a door there and then ramp it down. I think it'll be fine. Suppose there was a jump gate or something similar that did not allow CVs to pass, then this ship would make perfect sense. Yeah. I mean, we could invent all sorts of things where this would make sense, but it doesn't make sense, so it's fine. HMS Flex Armstrong. Sideways thrust is a very good point. At the moment, we have none. So yeah. We have up, we don't have any down. We don't have any sides. We have reverse, we have forward, and we have up. So yeah, I do need to sort out a lot more thrust, so don't worry. I'm thinking this, I'm pointing at the screen, this sort of the cowl that we've got on the front here will be ideal, hiding a bunch of thrusters in it that go down. As for sideways, I think we're probably going to have to stack a bunch on the top and bottom of this rear section. But yeah, we'll sort that out. It'll be fine. We'll sort it out. We'll figure it out somehow. But don't expect it to go sideways or down very well, because gravity will do most of the problem of solving when it needs to go down. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, that's I'm loving this build so far. I'm just enjoying building it. I know it's not makes any sense, but screw it. I'm having fun. Yeah, I hope you guys are as well. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. It's always a pleasure. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Thank you again for joining me today. Thank you for all the help, pointing out crappy textures and stuff like that. Really appreciate it. Big shout out to Dragon House as well. Gifted 10 subs over on Twitch, which is amazing. Really cool stuff. Thank you, Dragon House. But thank you also to Fluff as well for bits. Operator Hoot, Alacrion as well, and everybody else for the subs, the follows. Hoot for the extra bits there at the end as well. Bits and bobs. You guys are awesome. I love these streams. Thank you for joining me. And hopefully I'll see you next time for the next stream. Otherwise, I'll see you during the week for more Project Eden and more Vulcanoids. Vulcanoids were nearly finished as well, actually. That's coming to an end, and it's getting really good now. So nailed it. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you guys some point during the week or next Sunday. Thank you very much for joining me today. Have a wonderful week. Have a great night. See ya.